Welcome back to part 2 of the 2023 McPhee Freight Gturbo Perenjori 360. Saturday afternoon would see a single lap of the 80km course as the WARC fires into life for its first event of the year. The first section, being a single lap, was started with larger 90-second dust gaps, meaning that for competitors who had struggled on prologue, they had the potential to move up the leaderboard without having to do too much overtaking. Brad Krepp was one competitor who moved up the field. After starting 11th, he would clock in 4th fastest for the section and into the class lead after Harley Wren dropped out with mechanical issues. The side-by-side pro class were as usual locked in a massive battle. With $1,000 on the line thanks to Inter-Earth sponsorship of the low emissions class, it was game on. Scott Bryce was another big mover. From 36th, he was up to 10th. But in the race for the outright positions, our pole sitter Higgins dropped to 3rd as Stephen Kettridge Hall rocketed up to 2nd, and our current state champion Adam Truella took the lead of the event, 23 seconds ahead of the chasing pack.
We kept it pretty clean and pretty tidy. Like we probably could have gone a bit quicker in a few areas, but we come here with the idea of just to finish. Certainly didn't plan on moving up the field like we did, but looking forward to pushing today and much of the same.
So with the top 3 all changing places, the teams are all hard at work repairing and working on their vehicles overnight. With over 300 kilometres of racing still to come on Sunday, this race was still wide open. Sunday morning came and section 2 was underway. This time it was 2 laps of the 80km track, and the cars set off with much smaller dust gaps, which would prove to be a massive challenge for the teams. Roy's skill was one of the first to run into issues, stopping out on lap 1 and requiring some repairs to be done out on track. The WA Off-Road Junior Development Program were once again well represented, with their performance two-wheel drive Kingswood and extreme four-wheel drive Nissan Patrol both making moves towards their class leaders. As the laps wore on, overtaking and dust continued to challenge the teams. Mark Jarrett had been clocking solid lap times, and whilst he would finish the section, mechanical issues meant that he would go no further. After clocking the fourth quickest time on lap 1, Scott Bryce's challenge was over, with an unwell navigator forcing him to limp around and then withdraw from the event. Graham Bensinger continued his dream run, putting his production 4 driving into the top 10. And Simon Jones was showing some strong pace in the Pickers Guild Performance 2-wheel drive Hilux. But there was a whole lot of change at the front of the field. Brad Krepp dropped out of 4th with transmission issues, and Troy Higgins managed to make an overtake on Kettridge Hall for 2nd on road and on corrected time. But out in front, and this time extending his lead by over 2 minutes, was that man again, Adam Truella.
I think it was a lot faster yesterday and definitely a lot cleaner. The car feels good and I'm definitely getting used to driving it, which is good for a change. And yeah, it kept it pretty clean. Pretty much the same pace, I think. Just I don't want to change too much up. Just keep doing what we're doing and hopefully get to the end. And yeah, it'll be good.
So Truella has a clear lead, with Higgins and Kettridge Hall locked in a dogfight for the remaining podium places. Stay tuned for part 3 when we follow the final section and class results of the 2023 McPhee Freight Gturbo Perenjori 360.